kinds of clean punches.
Pacquiao's numbers and
he was knocked out as soon as
double jeopardy. He was unconscious from the moment he caught that shot. Goes to the canvas in the proverbial heap.
Was able to land big shots.
Big combination from Pacquiao, staying on the outside, feeling a little bit more comfortable. Cotto using angles, jabbing.
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. Yeah. That is a definite knockdown, a right to the head, sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautiful.
Manny Pacquiao, the big right hand. Cotto.
All right, we take a look. There's the speed of Pacquiao. See how that tells? He was able to get off 3 punches very quickly before Cotto could even react. Pacquiao taking complete control of the fight, doing it there with speed and combinations, leaving Cotto no choice but to do anything but just defend himself. He really couldn't fire back in this round as he was in previous rounds. It really wasn't any harder or more dramatic than any of the other punches, but Kenny realized that enough. Later on in the round, the straight left forced Morales to give ground. And then that right near the end of the round, Manny Pacquiao was in complete control. Big right hand. When Morales fooled everybody into thinking he was hurt, and he unleashed those 2 rights and drove Pacquiao off of him. What a shock that was, because it really appeared as though Morales in the round pushing forward. That's when Pacquiao, I mentioned, stopped punching for some reason, and he got tagged by Morales. But at the end of the round, it was all Pacquiao all of a sudden. And a wearing down. And Pacquiao just unloaded. Big shots. He always had that power. But as you can see in this fight, Alan, this is a guy who became more than just a powerful fighter.
Here you see Claudio blocking some shots, and then I think he's going to do his little jig, imitating as if he was hurt. But I think it's part of him getting more relaxed with the situation now. Here we see I guess the referee called infraction rule when he like clapped his head between both heads, something I've never saw did before.
45 or maybe even a nice, oh, it's an uppercut. A left uppercut right at the guard of Matisse. Split the guard. The punch that you don't see was he threw a straight right hand. And here you're going to see Pacquiao land his straight left hand there. Getting off the line and landing that straight left hand. There's Manny Pacquiao stocking with that jab. Comes around with a little short hook. Clips Matisse, looks like on the temple possibly.
It's up, Timmy.
Pacquiao doing what Pacquiao does. Stocking coming behind the jab. The jab sets the table. Pacquiao cleans him up with the left uppercut.
I agree with you.
Over this course of this fight.
That was a big shot.
Yes, it was.
I mean, that was a big, big shot.
There was something that's very unusual. Beautiful combination. Right uppercut, then followed by right uppercut up between the gloves. Pacquiao throwing his right hook, something that he can't normally do when he's fighting a standard right-handed fighter, and he seems to love it. That's been his pet punch so far. See, Pacquiao throwing punches in such a volume, and they're all coming from different angles. He's mixing up, and that's why it's so hard for Diaz to stop the punches, because he's not just throwing one punch or two. It's just the speed and the variety.
Jab. Left hand. Good night. Merciful.
First class.
Right on the chin.
Pacquiao land beautiful punches, even with his defense up. Margarita still was getting good punches because of the accurate pinpoint punching power of Pacquiao, but also guards up high defense. He still pinpoints areas where he can get through and penetrate. But to me, the perfect fight is the way he fought the last round, punching, moving in and out, taking advantage. Here you see Manny Pacquiao do what he does better than any boxer in the game. Let a guy miss, catch him with a punch, let him miss, hit him with a punch again. A lot of guys will let guys miss punches, but they don't take advantage of it the way that he does. Here you see this counter right hook, which is, as I said earlier, one of the best punches that you can land, and he's very good at that. Used to be when he first came here.
With the left to the body, followed by the right hook over the top to the head. Best right hook I think he's landed. You see Pacquiao throw an overhead left, followed by a beautiful right uppercut because Chris has his arms out over his shoulders. Not having his hands up. Unfortunately for Pacquiao, in the first knockdown, that left hand did hurt Chris Algieri. Pacquiao went on the attack, but that did hurt. Another left hand, he really was pushed down at this point. He was off balance, but the punch did Pacquiao right down the pipe off of Chris Algieri's jab, and down Chris Algieri goes. That was a beautiful straight left hand. Couldn't ask for better. Chris tried to time it with the hook, and the left hand in the hand, high on the neck of Algieri, followed by a beautiful right hook, which I think the right hook did more damage. Then he kind of caught him with a forearm, but Algieri was already headed down. Legs are tired.